boy. Good job.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Anthony Vasquez gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Gilmaro Vargas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now the pitch. Just short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker.
First baseman,
As he rips it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
the shortstop, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ray Fuentes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Raymond Fuentes.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, number 74 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Designated hitter, number 74.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Cesar Puello next, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Puello, originally from the state of Missouri. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. At the plate, number 49, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First delivery to him on the way, and that one just missed outside. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in, Michael Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Perez.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Popped up. Number 17 is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Ildemaro Vargas set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Christian Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance. Number 3, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Number 6 into shallow left. He's got it 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Ray Fuentes.
Center fielder, Raymond.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now batting.
In now, number 74. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now batting, Cesar Puello. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fuentes is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he struck him out. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Digging in the switch hitter, number 49. Switch hitter batting left here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
0-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now batting, catcher, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Perez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 6 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Alvarez gonna have to hurry. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, number 3. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the pitch. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Fuentes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. 0-0 our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. So striding in, number 74. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And there's out number 2. Cesar Puello next. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. high in the air down the right field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. We've played 8 full, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, number 49. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Outfield comes
Number
way
49.
in here. The first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Perez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Perez. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out, nobody on. A knuckler that just missed too low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Tyler Danish takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings.
Tyler Danish.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Tyler Danish gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ryan Burr hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons, 2 runs, 9 hits, with 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the Generals, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.